Welcome back to another episode of Bromance. I'm Ryan, and today, start off Garrett Week, we had Garrett Lee on the pod. Shocker, we talked about breaking, not breakdancing a lot, but we had some questions from me, questions from the people, and that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy. Welcome back to another episode of Bromance. I'm Ryan, and today, to kick off Garrett Week, we got Garrett Lee. Garrett, how we doing, baby?
What's up? How's it going?
Not much, man. It's about 9 o'clock at night. You boys had a long day. I'm back from vacation. Had a little bit of a hiatus for about 2 weeks, but we're back.
Hiatus. That's nice. I'd like to take a vacation.
My wife, Kaden, and I, we all went down to South Carolina with Hannah's family. It's probably about like 20 of us.
Nice.
We're down there for about a week. There was a tropical storm for a few days, so we didn't really get to go out, but that's okay. Football is on.
Imelda
So
watch?
I'm
Like
sorry.
Hurricane Imelda or Tropical Storm Imelda, was that the one?
Probably. I just know that there was a lot of rain, and I consumed a lot of Twisted Tea and watched a bunch of football and baseball.
Twisted Tea. Hashtag ad.
Hashtag ad.
I'll pop it right now.
Let's go.
Let's go. Cheers.
Let's go, boys.
Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. This is my second Twisted Tea ever, so
This is water, brother.
I can get used to that. That's smooth.
It's good. It goes down good. How was your weekend, though? Do we do anything special?
Let's see. I played some volleyball with Volo. I subbed in for my friend's team. We won 4-1 in sets. I had a crazy block, and I think I skinned my knee. We play on sand at Club Volo, and I dove a little too hard in the sand court.
Okay, but they're good now.
Good time.
Had a
Yeah.
good time.
Just a little skin, a little rash. Nothing too bad.
Okay,
Right,
okay.
right where if I was wearing knee pads, I'd be protected. But since I didn't wear knee pads, I scraped my knee a little.
Should have brought the knee pads, brother.
Sometimes I do. People look at me weird wearing knee pads playing volleyball, but I'm just so used to this. It's an involuntary reaction at this point.
No, I hear you. I can't really relate to volleyball. I'm not a big volleyball guy or kickball guy.
Yeah.
Well, I like to stick to my sports, but I know a lot of people have fun playing volleyball. So that's cool that you filled in and had a good time.
I used to play a lot as intramural volleyball in high school, and then found dodgeball, so it's better.
Couldn't
Um,
agree more.
for the rest of the weekend, I did Volo Kids, which is a dodgeball like a lesson for kids 10 and to 13. And sometimes it's like hard to get kids to actually sign up. So we had like two kids under 9 that were like not about it at all.
No.
Yeah. I mean, I try to do my best. It's a nonprofit organization through Volo. So they don't have the biggest budget. So they like buy whatever's cheapest for materials. They have a bow net through Volo, like adult leagues. So they bring that. But we're on a basketball court. And then I personally bring 7-inch foam that are like too beat up for tournaments or anything, just so they get the real thing because they bought 17. Oh yeah, no, some old Boston dodgeballs. Right now they bring a 6-inch foam from
Oh, the gator skins.
yeah, rhino skin, even worse. They're like,
Oh no.
yeah, and sometimes there's puddles, so it just gets wet. And I'm like teaching them. I'm the head coach. I like sneak in a couple like during the warm-ups. I go, all right, now fly, Eagles fly, and all of the reactions. Sometimes they're like, no, we're not Eagles fans. I'm like, it's just part of the warm-up, brother. Like, no worries.
Losers.
Yeah,
Did you give
fine.
them their welcome to dodgeball moment yet, or no?
Uh, I've caught. Okay, so I was telling the rest of my team. I was like, oh yeah, I just did Volo Kids, and I demonted a kid. And he's like, Garrett, they're kids. Like, give them a break. I was like, no, it just happened. Like he threw it at me at the line and I caught it right there. Like I'm not gonna catch it. I have to let the natural instinct take over.
Right. I mean, I feel like that's not bad. You're just catching a kid at the front line, but if you're like doming kids
No.
or
I
maybe
take it easy. It's when they start to get cocky that I like, okay, you have some skill. I can take it up a couple notches. There's one kid named Sal that joined this year. He's on the older side. He's like, "Oh yeah, I signed up for this dodgeball program because I play for my middle school." I was like, "Oh yeah, like really for school?" He's like, "Yeah, we play indoors, but we don't do any strategy." It's like, "All right, well, I can help you there." And then I started like warming up with him, lobbing a couple, and he was catching everything. Like I started to like really give him some hard ones, and he was like hands catching them all. Not even. I was like, "Yo, you can use your body too. Like let it come to you." He's like, "No, I'm I'm used to it, so this is how I got to do it." So he's pretty good. This is his second week with the program, uh, but he's got the most promise, I'd say, of the seven kids that are there.
is he like probably Kim's son or Dylan's son or Demonte's son, like related to them in some way?
Yeah, through the really long grade, somewhere down the line, they're related. Um,
Hits hand catching everything. You're like, there's no way he's related to Ryan because Ryan doesn't catch
yeah,
shit.
come on, Ryan. You can't be afraid of throwing the ball. He might catch it, but he won't be your dad yet. He's too young.
If you catch me, it's my papa.
Yeah,
That's the
like
rules. I don't make the rules.
me papa. And then after that, hung out with John. We worked on some drills at his house. Got to shout out my captain, John. Sup? And then just watch football Sunday. So it was a good long break. No work. Nothing too bad. Patriots won. Got to give it up to them. I was not expecting that. Oh, come on. That's a big win. That's a statement win.
That was a big one. I went to bed and the score was 3-3. And I think a lot of football fans would be like, "Oh, this is bullshit. What a boring game." Blah blah
Yeah.
blah. But
Terrible. Yeah, sloppy.
that
So
was a good game.
I jumped back into some betting and did not go too well for that, but I had some leftover credits and just let it ride.
Worst bet you made this weekend?
Oh, I purposely did Devonta on the Eagles.
Smith,
Yeah.
Smitty.
And yeah, it was like the parlay, same game parlay was 110 yards. I was like, no way he's doing that. As soon as I said no bet, he got like four catches in a row, like fourth quarter. I was like, okay, fine. So then I was like, all right, 114 and a half. They have to score. There's like a minute left. He's gonna get the ball. Didn't didn't get another target, like except for the halftime, or like real close to the end of the game.
There was one play on the fourth down that they called an illegal shift, and then they called the play back, but he would have had like, I think that was like a 20, 30 yard fourth down
I
conversion.
I had Eagles minus 3.5 to start, and they got up to like 17-10, I think, and I was like, all right, I'm cool right there. We're gonna be good. I was like, then they started to stagger on offense and just like stagnate. And I was like, all right, maybe they'll shift it to Devonta and I'll get my over 114 and a half. He ended at 114. I was pissed.
Damn. Yeah. I mean, this is the first loss the Eagles have had in I think over a year. I think it's been like 367 days or something like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm gonna sound like an old man yelling at the clouds here, but it wasn't a pretty win, or I'm sorry, they lost. It wasn't a pretty loss.
I mean, you
But
started good.
yeah, I mean, if you look at their schedule and who they've played so far this year, like they beat the Cowboys, like Dak Prescott. Like I'm an Eagles fan. Like Dak Prescott's a pretty solid quarterback. They beat the Bucks. Baker Mayfield's had a great season so far.
They had
They
a
beat the
kickoff,
Rams. Yeah, they beat the
the clock
Rams. Like
kick.
Stafford's a good quarterback still. So I mean, they've had a tough schedule. They're going to continue to have a tough schedule, but bad loss. That play at the end of the game where there should have been like 4 seconds left on the clock. Goddard was at like the 4 yard line.
Yeah,
No PI.
that's what I'm talking about. Like that shit was aggravating. They should have had like one last goal line fade to win, and they got ref balled, you know.
They had the intentional grounding that they picked up. That was kind of bullshit.
That one, I wasn't so mad about that one, just how poorly they explained it. But he was in the area, but also like he was clearly going down, and he should have been flagged for that. But I mean, I can see both sides of it.
I guess this year too, starting this year, if they call the intentional grounding, they can't take it back, but they could throw the flag, pick it up, and then say like, "Hey, no intentional grounding." So I guess what they did wasn't correct according to rules this year.
Yeah,
There was like that fourth down stop where like Zach Bond like kind of lays on the guy, and they're like, "Oh, what they call it, unnecessary roughness," and then they pick up the first down on a flag. I'm like, dude, this is like three bullshit calls in a row.
it's clearly anti-Eagles. Like I would say Patriots are my number one, but I've been ever since the Eagles beat up on the Chiefs. I've been watching them a little closer.
Oh,
So
he's making the
maybe
switch.
no, that's my NFC team. If
Okay,
we,
that's fair.
yeah. So I still think that's a terrible no call in that part of the game. But like if it was the other side, would you want that called? I think so. I'd still want that. Like two men draped on the guy, turned him around, can't make an honest attempt at a catch. Should have been like first and goal with 5 seconds.
Yeah, he literally started tackling before he even like went for the ball. I
That's
think the
like
ball was probably 5 yards like away from him still, and he's still getting
that.
tackled.
It's like that Saints Rams where he should have been flagged. He hit him early. You know, it's just like this. They just want they just want an upset, I guess.
Yeah, bro got laid out. That was like, shit, man. That was like 8 years ago, something like that.
It was right before Super Bowl 58 with or whichever one, 53 where the Patriots Rams. Yeah. I
Mm,
would like to see a Brady Breeze Super Bowl. And we were robbed of that because of that no call. So
yeah,
um
but I mean, can't win them all. Eagles are still 3-1, so we're big
yeah,
chilling.
regular season is fine, you know. Non-conference loss is still good. Can't can't hurt, but like not undefeated anymore, but not the worst loss. If that's the loss, like clearly a ref job. I'm not too upset, but I'm more upset that I lost my bet.
Yeah, I hear you. Actually, I'm sorry. The Eagles are 4-1. They beat the Chiefs week 2. I forgot about that. But yeah, I mean, we move on. The Eagles play Thursday night. They play the Giants in the Meadowlands. I think Saquon's hurt, so just
Yeah,
keep that in mind, everyone who likes to
is it
bet. But
MetLife turf?
yeah,
MetLife turf? Yeah, we don't need any more injuries.
I still think it's gonna be an ass whooping. That's just me. I think it's gonna be an under, and I would take. That's probably gonna be like Eagles 6.5 or something like that. I'm gonna assume 7.5 right now.
Okay, I'll think about it. I'm very skittish right now.
There's a lot of people who are hurt.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
man,
So I'm repping Mr. Bo Tillman with the Buffalo. You know,
love to see it. Do you want to move into some dodgeball stuff?
Sure. I got my heist. Oh, I got my heist headband, got a rep Boston Heist all day.
Love it.
And
Matching colors.
matching colors. Just had to fit it, throw it on the fit.
White might be working on some jerseys right now. I won't give away the design, but they look pretty cool.
Have you seen the new Boston Heist Sanctuary edition yet?
Yeah, it has like the stained glass and the front.
I just give me 14 of them right now.
Bang, 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 bang,
Yeah.
bang. Give me your money.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like those. Those are sick.
Oh, are you a Yankee fan? Who's your baseball team?
I am a Yankees fan, yes. You're a Red Sox fan, I'm assuming?
Yeah, all Boston, all day. Eagles getting there. I don't know how we would have done against Toronto's lineup, but we played them right before the end of the season and we managed to take two, I think. They didn't have their best pitchers, but yeah, Judge's error Sunday was terrible. Like ran into the fence, let it go through his legs. I think I made that my story once. I'm like, oops, sorry. Like that Killmonger meme was like, "Is this your king?" And just come on, man, you're the MVP candidate, and you bad defense.
Yeah, that was a little rough. So what that turned into a triple, so from a double to triple.
Yeah,
This series, though, honestly, man, I don't know many baseball fans that are bigger fans than me, so I can't really like get my takes off. But I guess I'll get some off here right now. Um,
fire him off. Go ahead.
all right, as a fan of the Yankees, who watches pretty much every game every single year, the lineup that they put out for Game One, offensively and defensively, I liked. They threw out Luis Hill out there. And just from them throwing out Hill, you can kind of tell, all right, they don't think that they're going to win this because I know they wanted to give Max Fried a little bit more rest.
Yeah,
But just the guys that came in out of the bullpen, they were like their low leverage guys. Like you knew they were going to fucking lose game one. And that they were
I
really playing for game two.
yeah.
And then when they go down 11-0 game two, I'm like, all right, I mean, it's a best of five. Like, are the Yankees going to win three of the next four? No.
It's time to go golfing. Like
Yeah.
yeah,
Or sorry, three of the next three. But yeah, the tough season. Garrett Cole got hurt. Sand's been hurt. He's back though. They've been dealing with injuries all season. Fucking Aaron Boone's a clown. So
yeah.
it's rinse and repeat every year.
They weren't they He got outmanaged by Coro the game one, and then game two he managed to do better. Um, Luke Weaver, infinite ERA. Sorry, come on, tough postseason for him. Is he new to the Yankees? I don't even.
No, he pitched in the World Series last year, and the whole playoff run, he looked amazing. Like to the point where, like, I wasn't a big Clay Holmes fan, but they're more than willing to let him walk and go to the Mets, become a starting pitcher, and just slide him right into that role. And then they traded for Devin Williams. That hasn't really worked out. Weaver hasn't been great. They traded for Bednar at the trade deadline. He's been great, but a lot of moving pieces, a lot of different lineup changes. That
I
Red
gotta
Sox
give them
series, though,
credit.
I mean that was a great series.
I was at BDL League for game one and mostly playing, not really watching. And when uh, bases loaded, no outs, I was like, oh crap, this is not going to end well. And then Chapman got a judge, Giancarlo, to strike out. I was amped. And then bad base run in game two. Mm, I don't know. I mean, if for context, that ball gets away from the first baseman, but it doesn't really get that far. So I understand not sending him, or they had a fast runner on third, but after that choke, Jaron Duran error, terrible in the outfield. Game three, just no energy. That dude kicked our ass. I gotta give him props. Also, Yankees actually made moves. I feel like every year Red Sox do nothing at the deadline. So I mean, at least they made moves. they may not have worked out, but give GM Cashman some credit, I guess.
Kinda. Every year he makes moves, but I feel like it's a little overrated. But I mean, hey, the Red Sox this offseason, like they traded for Garrett Crochet and they made some moves.
Shay's a ace. That's fun. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, they haven't really panned out to probably, I mean, shit, what the Red Sox have won 4 World Series since 2004.
Decade, yeah. I mean, this millennium, I guess, 2004, 2007, 13, 18. Wow. I'm not mad at it.
Exactly. I mean, I'm a Yankees fan, and the last time they won is 2009. So, shit, man, I was 13 when they won.
Yeah, I graduated high school the that year, so I'm old, but
Yeah, a little rough. But yeah, I mean, I got the Eagles, I got the Knicks, so we're big chilling still. It's good to make the playoffs, but I mean, when you have expectations every year and they're met short every single year, it's just I kind of feel like a Steelers fan, I guess. Like, cool, they make the playoffs every year. They don't win a playoff game, they get bounced first round. You're like, all right,
winning
time to
season,
go
right?
back next year.
Tomlin always has a winning season. That's
Uh,
that's all that matters, I guess. He's got the stability of coaching. He just can't make it any playoff wins. That's all right.
who, Tomlin?
Yeah, Tomlin, he has the winning seasons. I don't think he's won a playoff game recently.
No, I think it's been like probably 10 years.
Roethlisberger. Who else? Who else have they had? Now they have Rodgers, but who do they have after Roethlisberger?
After Roethlisberger, man, they had so many. They had Mason Rudolph. They had like Duck Hodges. They had Russell Wilson last year. They had Justin Fields last year. Um, they had Michael Vick right after Roger, or not after Rodgers, after Roethlisberger.
I mean, he retired in like not recently, but I mean, I can't even. That's how bad that I can't even remember who else they had. Um, yeah, it's fine. Steelers don't have to. We don't like the Steelers. I don't like the Steelers anyway, so I'm not mad at it.
Me neither. But hey, let's get into some dodgeball questions. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. First dodgeball question. So we'll go questions from me, questions
Yep.
from the people, and then we'll finish with the outro. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right. First question from me. How did you get into dodgeball?
Let's see. I had this one really random college dodgeball intramural tournament, and they played with. I want to say it was like really shitty 8 and a quarter foam, and we played. Each residence hall played against each other. We got to the finals, but then our like worst player, who happened to be on the like hall council, wouldn't sit, so we lost the finals. And then like fast forward, SBS Social Boston Sports had like a random dodgeball social league. Um, that was I think 2017, in Arlington at the legendary Together in Motion toddler gym with the padded floors. We played in socks. And so,
What?
yeah, there was like cones on one side, like a padded wall. It's like a
Sky
toddler
Zone?
maybe, sort of. I mean, it was meant for like kids 5 and under. So they had like soft floor. Then we'd have taped half lines, big 8 and a quarter foam. Um, Kate Cairns was like my first captain, I think. Or like, there's a whole old school crew of Jess, Amanda, Natalie Decker, myself, Brandon Johnson, Emily Hotz, Mackenzie, Sammy, the OG crew.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then I think that was late 2017.
The Royale girls, you're saying?
Yeah, Royale Girls. I was terrible. Did not know any strategy, just kind of dancing around
Hit that shit, Garrett.
for an advantage. Oh, the best way to get an advantage, we had to play shoeless, so we took Sky Zone socks and like it gave you a little bit of grip on the like padded carpet floor. So we didn't slide much, but I'll still dive in everywhere. Like give your body give up your body for a catch. Um I think we did a couple themed drafts. We did video games. I won that one with Pac-Man. We did a Marvel versus DC, which was a good. The theme shirts were very clutch. Each team had like a different superhero, and then after that, uh, Aeronaut in Everett, the bar slash cannery. It was like a concrete floor, very safe, very safe. Like whenever it rained, someone would tear an ACL or hit this like back wall had out exposed outlets. Just I don't know how we do how we did it. The vibe was good though. The vibe was high. There's a bar right on site, so you could drink and play.
Oh,
Yeah, between games. So um, had to take a break. Obviously, COVID. Some nothing major there, but um, fast forward to 2024 Boston Dodgeball League. Always got to represent. Shout out to BDL.
shout out BDO.
Yep. Hashtag crew.
And that's where you play right now?
That's where I play. I also did one season of Nutmeg with Garrett G. Jacobowitz. Shout out Acid. I think we got knocked out by Sluggers or I don't know what.
I think it was like Sluggers or Chimera.
Yeah, Chimera. Yeah,
Hmm.
we just drove down every Wednesday, got out of work early, left right at like 6:30. You guys start so early, like sitting in traffic most of the time is terrible.
By what time do you guys start up in BDO?
7:15 this season.
Oh, okay. So Sunday night you guys have the open gym where anyone can come and play.
Yeah, open gym is Sunday nights in Somerville, like 6 to 9 ish, depending on how many people show up. The next one is October 28th. That's Sunday, or wait, what day is that actually? The last Sunday of the month.
Yeah, a few weeks.
It's half cloth, half foam, so I do expect you to be there, right?
Yeah, I'm only gonna show up for the cloth. Yeah, you know me.
Cool. I think it's uh, October 26th. So 6 to 9. First one's free, and then after that it's $15, which is a great value for open gym.
Yeah, especially 3 hours. I think it's a good time.
Yeah, another ad. There you go.
And you guys do player of the or I'm sorry, not player of the week, team of the week. So do you
Team
want
of
to
the
explain
week.
what that is?
So every team, every player that shows up gets sorted into a team made by the committee, usually Jess or Bo, and then we just play head to head. One, and then after I'd say a certain number of matches, we switch the matchup, and so it was this week. It was myself, Bo, Amanda, a new guy named AJ who, and Claire and Kyle. So I didn't make the team, and
What a squad.
Yeah, Bo made the team. We won team of the week. Um, but again, I didn't make the team, but it's good.
It's just a good team. Yeah, I went up twice when my son was born. I had like 2 months off from work, so I ended up going up there twice. Good time. I enjoyed it. It's a little late for me because I mean we didn't finish playing till
9-ish.
9. Yeah, and then it's like 2.5 hours back to Connecticut, so a little tough.
Yeah, Ben and Mackenzie made the trek this week. I know Carlos Jeans makes it all the time. Ben Jackson Mayer made it one time. Amanda loved it when we did Claw. Sorry, Alex.
She did?
Yeah, no controversy there.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, it's sorry, Alex. You'll have to get the details of that. We're not going to go over that. It's not
Nope.
it's not my story. So, yeah, pretty consistent since 2023 dodgeball.
And you guys are four-ish seasons in now, right?
This is our fourth seasons. We did two remixes, a bring your own team, and this is our first draft season. Um,
Oh yeah. It was lady captains this season,
lady,
right?
lady captains Claire, Joe,
Mackenzie, Lovey.
Kenzie drafted me. Yeah, Barbies and Kenzie's. What up, squad? Lovey Island, which is a great name. Gotta
Oh,
give
love
props
it.
to that. Lovey Island. Like she found this new girl named Meg, killer arm. She lined out 3 times. Once she gets better, once she learns those boundaries, she's gonna be a problem.
Uh-huh.
Julia was a captain, and Steph Bartlett from also great captain. She was on Purple Rain, the first ever social dodge BDL champions. I was on that team with Nick Scally, John Gatlin, David Marshall, myself, Matt Corbett, and Becky. So it was good first season. Undodgeball, Super Anarchy won the second season. Um, season three, season three just happened. It was the remix team of Black Magic, Abby, Nick Scally, and some newer players. So this season is week two. We're in this gym in Cambridge that has the most insane parking, like no parking at all, except for this one hospital parking lot that we kind of take over. So you got to get there early, or else you won't have a spot. And street parking really stinks in Cambridge and Somerville. So
Yeah, Cambridge is a little tough. I used to deliver out there a lot.
Somerville streets are so narrow. It's everything is like permit parking only. So it's tough.
That school isn't too bad. I mean, I could see when there's like 30, 40 people show up, you're probably very limited. You kind of have to park on that one way.
The open gym school is different. It's a different school. For this league, it's the War Memorial. I won't. I won't. I'll save my comments to myself. Just we did one league there as Volo, and I thought we'd never go back. Basically, they double booked us for
Oh,
for the league championship week, like the finals, and they didn't tell us. So we all showed up, and they're like, "Oh yeah, there's no dodgeball today." It's like, "Oh, cool! It's 6 o'clock. Like we're already here. Like maybe some advance warning." Mm, We had no idea. So we basically capitalized. BDL took all those players and was just like, "Bye bye, Volo. See you." Even though I was the commissioner. I mean,
that's tough.
it was purely like a position. I had no power. Everyone was like, open the registration again. I was like, I can't do that. All I do is like make sure Volo doesn't put pickleball over us. And like
Oh, so it was like a Volo sport, like,
Volo Sport League, yeah, the last season of Volo, we had 6 teams, and for the finals, instead of everyone actually playing finals, only like we all just went to the bar because they like booked it for an intramural basketball.
so it was like a Volo basketball that they booked
I don't
over
know, just
the
some
dodgeball.
other municipal town league, maybe the high school, something, but did not end well for the Volo legacy, I guess. That's so it's BDL from now on.
Love to hear it.
We're always accepting new players. We need to put the word out, get more dedicated players, find new talent.
Yeah. Shout out their Instagram. Do you know their Instagram handle?
Yeah, it's Boston Dodgeball League on IG. They have a website.
I thought you were gonna say they have a LinkedIn.
They maybe a
Bo
link.
probably made him a LinkedIn.
I mean, just search Boston Dodgeball League, not Boston Dodgeball Club. So,
Go follow him on Instagram. All right, Garrett. Moving on to the next question. Do you remember your first tournament?
my first tournament was Boston No Sting Foam, and then Sunday no mixed no sting. So yes, it was a very.
Was this a USA round?
This was yeah, first USA like the first USA round was Boston, 2023. Um, I played with John and a bunch of just other social league players. We did not do well, but I had fun. It was a good time. I was at BU. I don't remember much else. I know we did not finish well, but we weren't in the intermediate league, and we played as Atomic X or no subatomic because we had so many Boston ends. And that's its own story.
Atomic X X X X X X X
Atomic
X
X,
X.
Atomics XX for women, subatomic, megatomic,
Atomic underscore X
atomic.
exclamation point.
Shout out Dana Stein. He was the creator of that great, awesome jersey.
I like the jerseys. I like the
Some people
colors.
don't like it. I mean, it's my first jersey, so like I can't really complain.
I really like that purple and blue, but that's just me.
Purple, it's like a a Go-Gurt kind of puke on himself. Just my first opening, reaction. That's how I remember it. I,
Yeah,
I gave one of mine to Nick Scally.
I like the jerseys. I was also at that tournament, so that was 2023,
Yeah,
and this was pre.
Aprilish,
What's up?
like April something.
Yeah, so this was pre-flight.
Yeah.
Um, I came back from I wouldn't say retiring, but I just wasn't traveling for dodgeball. And some people from Nutmeg were like, "Hey, we want to go to this tournament." And I was like, "All right, well, I didn't plan on it, but if you guys want to go, like, I don't mind taking you guys, and we'll put a team together. And we're not going to win, but we'll go up there, show you guys like what competitive dodgeball looks like."
Oh yeah.
And yeah, we didn't do great, but we didn't do
What
bad.
was the team's name?
Our team name was Shane, which is one of the dudes' names on our team.
I do vaguely remember that. I remember a lot of Long Island people, met a lot of Long Island people at that tournament too.
So
Um,
some like faces that you would remember at that tournament. Um,
I think Nikki was there. Nick was
yeah,
there.
but he wasn't on our team. This was just Nutmeg players. So like Nate Luce was on our team.
Okay.
Um, he's on Impact. You know Nate.
Yeah.
Uh,
Video tournament. Yeah.
Alex Perez was on our team.
Yeah.
And then I think everyone else is just like players that don't really leave Connecticut too often. But yeah, we had a good time.
Did you go to that Eli tournament like a week or two before that in like on grass turf?
Oh, we did, yeah.
Did you guys I think was that your team? Game of Thrones or something like
Yeah. I don't remember. Okay, I do remember our team name. It was our team name was BIPA, which is Ukraine for grandma.
oh
Um, and Sean's grandma is Ukraine, so I just looked up what grandma meant in Ukraine, translated, and that was our team name. But yeah, that was a good time too. Sean was there, I was there, Alex was there, Michaela was there. I don't know if you know who.
there? I think I met Ron there the first time.
Yep, Ron was there. Yep.
Yeah. That was my first first tournament, but not the first USA tournament. We could not communicate whatsoever. It was first tournament, like I was like, I'm on this side, they're over there doing their stuff. Like, what's the call? I don't know. Just I mean, not terrible, but
Yeah, it was a little loud there too. I remember we had a little bit of miscommunication as well. And they had the kid tournament like right before that, so there was still like a bunch of kids there like yelling and screaming their heads off.
Or soccer field or something. Like
Yep,
good times. I definitely did not skim my knees on that turf. Definitely.
that dude, that was rough. So I was wearing leggings for sure, with knee pads, and then there was no good area to like mount your phone. So I don't ever like going tripod, but I had to go tripod, and my phone like a ball hit it and it fell and everything just fucking exploded. And I'm like, all right, I'm never doing this again. I think that's literally the last time I've done it.
Yeah, I didn't record. I'm glad none of that is recorded.
I got it recorded. I mean, I think I remember the thumbnail. It's just some old grandma holding a gun, but um, yeah, it was a good time for us. But yeah. All right, next question, Garrett. Have you ever had a welcome to dodgeball moment?
Yes, I haven't had many, but I do remember our first no sting or one of the no sting games in Boston. Um, Dylan sat at midline and just sat there, and we're like, "Oh, okay, I can definitely hit him." And he just dropped, caught me. I was just like, "Oh, like that's that's what that's like." Just I was like, "Oh, that's cool. Like good job." I didn't know people call like that. I thought I had an easy out, and he just straight up embarrassed me on that, and never again, hopefully. But I was like, okay, now is how I gotta do better.
And now it's your teammate. That's your captain.
Sauce, baby.
Yeah,
Great.
you want to talk about that right now?
We have a pretty solid team. I like our team. We just can't get over the wall ball hump. It's just we get real close. We've had some hard playoff victories. Um, we didn't even use our celebrity because we have Dylan. So I tried to entice Shota to fly up from Atlanta just for September. Didn't work out, fortunately. So I mean, second is good. We haven't missed the playoffs ever. So pretty solid squad. It's Claire, Jordan, Big, what's his name? Big Juice,
Biggie.
Biggie. Yeah, sorry. Happy birthday, Biggie, by the way.
Happy late birthday, Biggie.
Birthday. Chris Brand, and Johnny and
Chrissy
Chrissy, yeah.
and Claire.
And Claire, yeah, Claire. Play caller, C4 explosive player for from like 2 months ago, I think.
Uh huh.
Did they announce one for the last
I don't think
I don't
so.
follow that much, but like free energy drinks, I'll take it.
Hell yeah, bro.
C4's C4's like got that weird like tingly vitamin or whatever. It's not fun if you don't know what's gonna happen. It's that like weird brain focus, I guess. Experience will
Yeah, you get the tingles. You're like, what's this?
yeah. I didn't I mean I don't I'm used to it now, but like the first time I ever had C4, I was like, what
Yeah,
the
it's like taking too much pre-workout, or you take a pre-workout you're not used to and it's a little too strong. You're at the
some
gym, you're just like,
bitter, yeah. It's like itchy right up here sometimes. Like,
yeah. One of the first times I ever took pre-workout, I think I was like 19. I'm at the gym and I took way too much and I was like overstimulated. I was like way too concentrated. I felt like I had like bugs crawling all over me. Like I was tingling so
yeah,
bad. I literally had to
skin
leave.
crawly feeling or just
Yeah, I had to leave. I was like, I can't do this.
I mean, that's fine, I guess. Free is free, you know.
Yeah, I'll take it. But yeah, I mean, Sauce. I think Sauce is a good team, led by a good player. You guys are a catching team. That's a
Team
little tough.
USA, Team USA captain, gold medalist. Can't forget that.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, your team is tough. You guys are all catchers. One thing that I think a lot of people don't think about is like, um, okay, so like let's talk this out. So you have like Dylan in one corner, and let's say most of the time you guys have a Claire in another corner.
Yeah.
So you have like someone in the middle. So it could be like you, or it could be like,
Jordan catches real well. Chrissy catches.
yeah. So like let's say you click Chris in the middle with a ball. So like, all right, hey, I'm not gonna throw at Garrett because like he's a catcher. All right, I'm not gonna throw at Jordan because he's a catcher. Cool. Let me go throw at like I don't know, Chrissy, or let me throw at Claire. Well, they'll drop catch you, or like they'll catch you with the ball in their hand. So you're just like, dude, I don't know what to do here. Like we got double
You're
someone
poison
up,
there at
or
that point. Just everyone's a catcher. Sorry. It's a very well made team.
yeah, you guys don't have a lot of weaknesses. So like the way to play you guys is just unfortunately like kill you guys with ball control. Yeah, we just gave up 5, but we didn't give up a catch, and we probably got pretty big out here. Someone will probably get caught eventually, but like that's the game we're playing right now.
Just we always get caught up against that wall and the balls against Invictus, the balls just fly back and we're sitting there for like 5 minutes in a row, like, all right, like stop it. Maybe just stop the ball. It's literally all we need to do. Just get over the hump.
You guys have to bring the Boston Dodgeball League banner.
Oh yeah.
You got to bring it. You got one more
We
opportunity.
can bring some fabric and just drape it over the wall. That way it'll just fall down. Have I mean there's enough space, but then it'll cover up the live stream. You can't have that.
True.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. I mean, I like that gym. I have a lot of good memories in that gym, but I do.
Harder. I
Yeah, baby.
I remember one tournament I was actually there.
Yeah,
Should have been
Charter had a good showing last year. There's been some random tournaments like the Secret Santa and like a Midnight Madness 2 years ago, and some other random ones that I've won. So I have a lot of good experiences there. But I do understand the wall ball factor and why a lot of people don't like it.
for the gym, it's got everything. Everything's all contained. It was just like 2 more feet wider. It'd be the best indoor, tournament venue. But no excuses, just gotta get over the hump. I don't know if API overruns this one.
um, that's a good question. I believe it's very close. I think you know what? I think you're right. I think it does. So I think
Yeah.
that we're going to be missing probably 2 players, if not more.
Dylan will definitely be gone. I think Bo will be gone.
Hmm.
Almost went. It's just I don't have disposable income to fly to New Zealand with no matter how much planning I have, I just can't justify it.
Yeah, no, I hear you. That sounds like a good experience. Same thing with like Toronto. Like I've never been to Toronto, but I know a lot of those tournaments are
I
ran
just
extremely well.
I listened to the Mark Sivrazi Rushdown and haven't missed a kickoff or clash since they moved to the current venue, the Markham Pan Am Center. It's gorgeous. The floors are nice, very well lit. They have their setup like mastered. So shout out Mark, shout out Dodgeball Toronto. Kickoff, man, my shirt is um
Go tape it
shout out
together.
shout out Dodgeball Toronto. This is my mom's office, so like I don't have any walls. I just didn't want a blank wall, but it looks worse. I'm just gonna
You're good. The tape looks nice. But yeah, shout out Dodgeball Toronto, shout out Mark, shout out the Rushdown.
Oh yeah. I'm
Yo,
going to
go.
next kickoff is the same week as Sin City, so
Hmm.
remember why that was, but that just happened to be the weekend, so why go across country when I just have to go 2 hours north? It's convenient. The dollar's in your favor. People actually, Canada's so nice, nice and welcoming. Great, and it's foam. I love foam, which is
Yeah. Vegas is that 5 ball, 8 people on the court, no sting.
yeah. I'm too animated of a Dodger to have 8 people on a court. I will either break my toe or an ankle just stepping on someone. I'm good. I'll pass.
Unfortunately, we were going to try and put a team in this year, and the registration was on October 1st, and I was on vacation. I think
Bro,
I got the phone call like 8:45 at night, and they're like, "Yo, did you sign up?" And I'm like, "I was going to do it later."
not supposed to. Oh, dude, I posted in the open chat. I was like, get ready. It sells out quick.
Brother, I was drunk as fuck. I got the phone call. I'm like, "Hello."
Is this who is this? Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I'm twisted. Like, what's up? But
Yeah.
yeah, no, I missed the date. So your boy's a free agent. If anyone's looking for someone,
We
uh,
we were at league finals that day for BDL, and it was like, luckily it said 8 o'clock, so I was like super ready, and there was, luckily it was pushed to 9 o'clock, so it was like 9:11 p.m. and I was like grabbing my phone even though we're in the middle of the finals, um, and I managed to sign up our heist open team then, but I
for
we
Toronto.
decided, yeah, for Toronto, but Yiwei did the mixed team, but I don't have a mixed team, so free agent as well. If anyone from Toronto is watching this, I'm a mixed free agent. Hit
Pick
me,
up my boy.
hit me up.
I heard. So Sin City, they open up their registration on October 1st. I'm
Yeah,
gonna assume midnight West Coast time, and I heard that it was full at 10 a.m. So 75 teams signed up in 10 hours. So there's no shot I was gonna sign us up that early.
just do it. Text and drive. You got it. It's easy.
But yeah, no, I didn't go last year. My son was born a few days after the tournament, so I wasn't willing to cut it that close. But yeah, no, it's a good tournament if anyone is thinking about going. And then one other quick shout out. You shouted out the Rushdown. Go follow them on YouTube or go subscribe to them
Touchdown.
on
Yeah,
YouTube. Yep, they're
they're
posting their
doing
Zooms now.
live video, which is easier to follow. I, not that I didn't listen to them before, but I just, easier to pay attention. I'm be like
Yeah.
distracted. So
Whenever I'm driving, I listen to the pods, but whenever I'm like home or something like that, or I'm, downstairs working out, then I'll definitely throw up like any podcast if they have a video because I feel like it's like more personal.
yeah, any Long Island trip down for semi-pro, I try to listen to the pods. I listen to these fervently. Number one commenter of the bromance.
Yo, you're my top fan.
For sure. I mean, I'm the only one. I guess, no big deal.
That's why you're the first Garrett on Garrett Week.
Yeah. I actually, can I submit a question later for Garrett? Because I wasn't sure if it was today or at like a same time podcast.
Oh, no, that'd be funny though if I just had him in the waiting room.
Yeah, just like, hey, he's next guest. So yeah,
We're doing a double pod. The next pod we're recording at like 11:30 at night.
yeah, just back to back. Make sure you plug. Yeah, see, I was over there fidgeting with the plug-in. I had to plug in my laptop too. Just came back from my dance class, so I'm a mess.
You want to talk about that?
Sure, I am teaching in this studio called Magenta Dance Place. It's since 2022. It's in Acton for the non-Massachusetts people. It's about 20 minutes northeast of my house. So every Monday, I used to teach Friday nights, kids. Right now, kids breaking. Please don't say break dance. It's the correct terminology. Just, big flashing letters, breaking, not break dance, please. Thank you. I won't not respond, but I prefer if you call it breaking, just for the culture.
Instead of telling Garrett to break dance, to say Garrett hit that shit.
Every time I gotta do something. I can't. I used to be much more of a hard guy and just like be stubborn and say no, I don't dance on command like that, and just it's just funnier to like do a little something, give into the crowd,
Yeah.
Mostly at semi-pro, I will hit that shit. If I do something good, then I feel more inclined to. If I like throw the last ball and out of six, then I'll be like, no, no, cannot hit that shit. Sorry.
It's like then a round robin, and John Carlo and Brett are trying to figure out the playoff schedule, and then you look over and Garrett's just literally spinning on his fucking head.
Like one or two. I haven't that floor sometimes is sticky. They just redid it. So certain floor like that wood floor is usually good, but the basketball like finish is actually kind of sticky for courts, but for spinning it's not good. I like hard tile. The Somerville gym where we do open gym is peak. Like it's just slippery enough, and I have enough grip. I can bust out like 40 windmills or on a good day. Like I think I did my max is like 8 in a row. So uh, I can send you a video. I don't have space to do it here. Please, please don't say it.
When when you jumped on the Zoom call, I was like, all right, is he gonna have room? So every time I say Garrett hit that shit, he will. But
I'd have to
you'll have
rotate
room.
the, I'd have to rotate the computer.
No, you're good. You're good.
I can submit a video subset, and you can just play it, and every time just the hit that shit button right on there, and then play that one video.
Good idea.
One
All right,
time
Garrett.
I did get paid one time to like do a dance exhibition against a different office, and we like filmed it, and I did like my best combo power combo ever, and I it was like I want to say 2010, and I still have that video. It's just super grainy Snapchat video, but like very clean power executed very well into my like signature. I'll submit the video. It'll be posted right here, maybe
Right here.
up. Oh, down. Okay, yeah. But you
Right
got
here.
to like and subscribe. So
Hashtag ad.
yeah, hit 100 subs and we'll release the video.
100 subs, bro. Shit, hit 1,000. I'm at like
1,000, fine. Sorry,
580 or something like
I'm
that.
not actually aware of. I should know how many subs you have.
Nah, you're good. You're good. All right, Garrett. Next question. You ready?
Yep.
Do you have any current goals?
Uh, Realistically, I've played dodgeball as, let's say, socially since 2017. Um, like coordinated strategy dodgeball, like I would say USA level since 2023. So my goal is, I mean, I want to win open foam. I got real close in Tucson with Threat at free agenting with Threat. Shout out Threat, Xander, good Aaron, all the Atlanta boys.
Here's
Yeah. I'm doing FDC with Atlanta 2.0. We're called Vibes. So that's the next big, not semi-pro tourney, I guess. Pretty good.
yeah, the next upcoming one. Um, Actually, no, there is I'll talk about it now. There is no posts for this yet. I have talked about it in the past, but there is a nutmeg tournament. I'll
Oh
pull
yeah,
up the
Turkey.
details here.
Turkey.
Yeah, Turkey Takedown. So Nutmeg Tournament, November 15th, running from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Ooh, is this
Registration is supposed
exclusive?
to open the end of this week. Hopefully, there will be a Facebook event page, and it's undecided yet if it's going to be bring your own team or draft. So we kind of figure that out. But
Romance news break exclusive. Yeah,
yeah, and we're not putting in the first few minutes, so you got to literally
that
be
air horn.
59 minutes and into the pod.
So my goal is to win an open foam medal, or similarly, um, be good enough to be selected as like a free agent for the thing or just qualify for the thing with Boston Heist. It's gotta be heist or die, you know.
Okay, I like that. It's a good goal to have.
It's like too soon to try out for Team USA. So I'm setting my goals realistically. I would say if I get either of those, I'd be fine.
I
Or
mean,
go ahead.
for anyone listening, like you have literally nothing to lose. Like, you get scouted, you find out yes or no. Yeah, yeah, I made the practice squad. No, I didn't. Um,
By the way, you,
Thank you.
John, Bo, flight half like three-quarters of flight or more.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I mean, you make it awesome, and then you get to see if you get elevated to representing the country. But I mean, worst case scenario, you don't make it, but you still get feedback, so you could be like, all right, well, I didn't make it this year, but maybe I get put on the practice squad for next year, or maybe 2 years from now when the whole cycle goes through again. This is what I need to work on. So, I honestly, if that's a real goal of yours or anyone who's listening, I'd say go for it.
Yeah, there's no problem. Always improve as a b-boy. You can only get better.
Shoot high, baby. All right. Next question from me. What advice would you give to yourself when you first start playing dodgeball?
Oh, definitely, Garrett from 2017. Chill the hell out. Stop throwing. Stop throwing the last ball. Look forward. Definitely. Stop looking down. I get Kyle throws the ball whenever you're not looking. So definitely eyes up and just, take a deep breath. Look at, see who else has the ball. I actually did it yesterday. I got too excited. I wanted to win a 1v situation, but I actually had someone on my team and forgot to coordinate. We still won the game and team of the week. But yeah, still getting better on that. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but slow down. Take
They
a
gave you
breath.
the ball and they're like, ISO, ISO, you got this.
Yeah. I I definitely not throw the last one and then look around and be like, oh, where'd all the balls go? Working on that definitely, but I'm getting there.
Some good advice. All right, next question. Favorite ball type, least favorite ball type, and why?
Favorite, no questions asked, foam 7 inch. No.
Okay, least favorite?
Least favorite, I don't
Say, Garrett.
8.5. I will
Okay.
not play that. Um I just the way Danny was like bragging about his bruises, I was like, yeah, my fingers are fine. I need to dance. Like I don't need any broken fingers. I've heard your horror stories of 8.5, so I'm good.
There's a lot of people that are like, oh, I'd love to try it. No, you wouldn't. You'd
Yeah,
play
yeah. You're
one
better at
tournament
it.
against, a few decent teams and some really good teams, and you would legit be on the court scared. So yeah,
I,
not fun. Wouldn't suggest
there
it.
there was an 8.5 tournament nationals in 2023, and I was just like, yeah, my arm hurts, so oh, too bad. Just can't do it. Um Foam is my favorite because I can throw it pretty well. I can catch it pretty well. Dodging's not a problem. Just foam, international standard. Sorry, boasting. Sorry. Just no sting. I mean, I've played it. I'm okay, but if I had to choose, it's foam.
No, I would agree with that. I used to love no sting, but definitely made that switch recently, probably the last year. And also, I'm not the biggest fan of these new bat and balls. I feel like they're not as, I mean, most no sting balls aren't uniform, but I think these are even worse and they get sweaty fast. I know that we were playing with it like in Boston during summer and
Yeah,
then in New Orleans in the summer, but those balls were very sweaty.
they. I think they come pre-inflated, so they're always consistent the first time. But then also that's like why? Why are they inflated? I think Garrett showed me a pack. He had 12 boxes of no sting. or one one delivery. And
Uh-huh.
it seems like so inefficient, but I'll play it. Like I played it out it's best for outdoors. Um New baited balls, my opinion. I still like Joylight better. The I don't hate the batted balls either.
We're
I
talking foam now.
yeah, foam still. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
No thought pro no consistent thought process.
No, you're good. Yeah, I mean, I like the bat and balls. I also like the drill balls. Um, I think I like the bat and balls better, but honestly, I don't really have a preference. Like, I'm good with either or.
Like having to buy bat have you had to buy them? Obviously, Baden's has a superior like lasting quality, I guess. It lasts longer, it doesn't rip. I'm just used to Joylight. So I think I caught more Baden in tournaments. So I guess. I mean, we now that we switched to Baden for semi-pro, I've been catching more. So can't complain, but I guess quality durability wise, Baden is superior. That's the
The
only.
bat and balls seem like they're more sticky, and also I've seen a shitload of like not really paying attention ball sticks to whoever. I've also seen a lot of like I'm going for like a dodge and I don't even see where the ball is going, and the ball gets stuck in between someone's legs, and you're just like, bro, that's not happening with like any
It's
other
not
ball.
skill, it just happens.
Yeah. So I mean, again, like I like foam, so
Yeah,
it doesn't really matter
don't believe there just
what
for
brand. All right, Garrett. Next question. And I think I don't know. I'm curious to see what your answer would be. Build your dodgeball Mount Rushmore of goats.
okay. I don't know enough players, so I guess from the US from a USA or North America. Um, does that mean like four players, or can I just take it in any sort of like by category?
So it would be four players. Could be from any region, and it could also be guy or girl.
Okay. I gotta say, um, best obvious for best rush, I'll say Aaron Goodwin, no question. Um, I guess by categories, Shota has got really good. I would put Shota up there.
Best hair.
Best throw.
Oh,
Uh,
best throw.
Um, I would say Nick Danchenko is really good at evading, very fluid, and
Catching.
catch him. Yes,
Oh no
hardest
no catching. Is
catch him.
that like your last skill?
Oh yeah, for catching, I would put Shota there too. Catching, I've seen him catch some just insane, like back to back catches, fingertips, whatever. Oh,
So
Demonte too.
Shota, Aaron, Nick Danchenko, Shota again.
Yeah.
Okay. That's Garrett's for.
Honorable mention
For
Dylan for intangible. I would say best leadership as a as my captain. He taught me some things, patience, good strategy, and just doing the elite celebrations. I like his celebration. I'll say the best moment is that one triple catch he had in Toronto. I
Yeah, that was
share that
sick.
with every non-dodgeball friend I have, and just like we're real athletes, guy. Like, put some respect on dodgeball. Sorry, it's not just a movie.
Yeah, no, that was a sick catch. I think it was like a double, and then he slid on the ground, caught both, and then
Deflection off someone and then into a double like catch. Yeah,
you're right. Yep, I think it was like off of like Tara or Ashley Cook or something like
yeah,
that.
yep. Just put that right down in the video.
That'd be editing on this video.
Don't throw at me. Or is that his? He's got some merch too, I think.
I think so. Yeah, go check out his Instagram. Don't throw at me. I think he's got like t-shirts right now.
T-shirts. Ooh, okay, I might have to check that out.
Yeah. All right. Last question for me, and then we'll get into questions from the people. my last question, do you have any hobbies other than dodgeball? So we kind of talked about
Breaking,
breaking.
breaking. Yep, yep. Um, so I'm let's see. I started breaking in 2006. So going on 21 years, December, or some bad math, I don't know. Whatever it is, since 2006 December. I got into it in my Lexington High School cafeteria. There was my brother was part of the dance club, and they threw this event. I wasn't even at the event, but they threw that event, and a bunch of his like crew members started teaching me. And then after he was a senior, I was like freshman. So after he stopped going, I was just like it took over my personality. I was the dancing guy in high school. I challenged two people at prom. Definitely won both. Definitely
Confirmed, I was there.
confirmed. Yeah. If you're watching this, high school class of 2009 prom. Basically, it was a popularity contest. No matter what move I would have done, the more popular girl was more popular. So whatever. I didn't make it about me. Yeah. I definitely didn't train the entire next year for senior prom just to have her not battle me at prom. So she chickened out. So whatever. I didn't. It just proves to me that I can dedicate to something. It's a good time. I have that focus if I need to.
Uh-huh.
Um, so I am in a crew right now called Orphanage. I have the shirt on. Came prepared. Orphanage movement. It's several crews from Southern Mass, Maine, New Bedford, Providence, and so it's like not a super crew, but like a bunch of crews that have the same purpose. So every Thanksgiving, day after Thanksgiving, we have something called Dance Giving, and we all just meet up, practice, cipher, call out other people, eat a bunch of food, and every year that's when we bring in new members. So if you have someone that you've been like practicing with, that's when they have their opportunity to battle into the crew or the movement. um, I danced a lot in college before dodgeball, so that was I basically made my entire college schedule based around practice times. So there was like a downtown practice 4 to 6. It'd be like the schedule or class schedule time. I would be like, okay, so never Tuesday, always practice, and then classes were built around my practice schedule. So um, that's been going on since 2006.
How many people are in this crew?
So there are several crews. One is True Crew uh, from Worcester, Orphan uh, Orphanage in Worcester. Um, Swift Characters in New Bedford, and I would say about 45 members now. And also, one of the newer crews is Pine State out of Maine. They always drive down for they're called battles or like jams, and those usually it's like a 2-on-2 event. Can be male or female. DJ will play music. I don't know, like not unlike Step Up, but definitely more. If you have time, search Red Bull BC1. They have yearly events and smaller events that feed into like the national event, and it's a global tournament 1v1 every some high level dancing. So probably since 2004. Like some of the people that have won previously are not US, but like this next one I think is in Japan in November. Uh, Red Bull BC1. It's
Damn, I was not expecting all of this. That's cool.
oh yeah, I got sponsored.
Hell yeah. I'm sick.
Yeah. Our next Thanksgiving is, after in a couple months. That's what I do. Dance, dodgeball, and some other I've been really trying to do more adult sports too. I recently tried pickleball. I was against it for a while, but it's growing on me. I still hit the ball too hard, so like the boundaries are big, and I like sometimes just too I'm just too strong. Like the ball flies
I
out.
used to like mess around with tennis back in the day a little bit, and like you get a good I don't know what the correct terminology is, like serve, I guess,
Yeah,
going back and forth, and you just get one ball that looks like a beach ball, and you're like, dude, I'm hitting this as hard and as far as I possibly can.
yeah,
I can't stop myself. Like
yeah.
you hit it
The
like
baseball instincts just
you
take over, and
hit
you're
it like six courts over, and like the
I
guy's
was
like, dude, why did you do that?
yeah, just smash it. No big
Yeah, now I hear you.
not as tough because I never played tennis, so I just a couple returns just too hard, and they just like barely get out of bounds and lose the point that way.
Hmm.
But it was a good time, I guess.
Yeah. All right, Garrett, we got some questions from the people. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool. All right, thank you for everyone who sent them in. Helps the show move along.
Thanks,
Um,
guys.
all right, first question. Question from Ashley Elder. Ashley asks, "What's your favorite breaking move?"
Breaking move, yeah. Yeah, breaking move, yeah. Just move. So, just a little history. Sorry, have to do it. There's four categories of moves. There's top rock, everything that's standing up, footwork, everything on all fours and with your feet on the ground. Power moves, which are the fancy spinning moves, and freezes. So, I'll say my favorite move from each. Top rock is like a little salsa step that I do, and it's like crossover. I can show you
I've
the
definitely seen you do that before.
uh, I would say my strongest is top rock um, on the beat. And for foot, I guess my favorite move right now is windmills for power. That's the move I do most often. Um, whenever you say hit that, that's what I try to do sometimes. Um, and then there's also like a subcategory called blow ups. So like transitional big moves that really like grab your attention. I don't know if you've seen it, but I'll do like the one-handed backflip. That's called a Valdez
Hmm.
or a monkey flip, and that's the easiest to like hit a quick one move. And I do that. I think that's it's weird because I can do it this hand no problem, but like the fundamental is to be able to do it on both sides. And for some reason, I never learned the other side. It's like a mental thing. I can't imagine going over on the other hand, but I'm working on it. So if you ask me to hit that shit, Ashley, I'll show you how to do it.
Next time, my pro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's leading into another question. I'll save it.
Okay. Next question. A question from Ryan Fricker. Ryan Fricker asks, "What dodgeball goals do you want to accomplish?"
Uh I want to just win an open foam medal. I think that's my favorite ball type. So if I could win one with anyone, I mean preferably Boston, but if I could win one, that'd be dope. That would be most uh my highest goal. Because I've won some tournaments with the team help, team wins. Uh, but yeah, like an open phone is my biggest priority, I'd say.
Okay, I like it. I like it. Next question. Question from Mackenzie from Connecticut. She asks, "How did you get into breaking?"
Oh yeah, I sort of saw it at the same time that my brother was in the dance club. He was in a crew. It's called Chaotic Style. Um, Jabberwockies were a big thing on America's Best Dance Crew.
Yeah, I like the white masks.
Jabberwockies all day, you know. That definitely helped continue the interest. Not so much like the power moves, but like just how they created their entire performance and mixed that in. They were the first ever America's Best Dance Crew, so that was definitely a big influence. And I think one of their like larger overall members also won America's Best Dance Crew with Super Crew. His name is Ronnie. He's from Nevada. He's been dancing for like 20, 30 years. So just trying to be the next best dancer, I guess.
I remember the Jabberwockies. They were also at like the NBA All-Star game
Yeah,
with
they've been
Shaq in like 2011 or something like that.
Phoenix or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have these Las Vegas like residencies. I saw one of them, and I think the second season of America's Best Dance Crew, they did like a live tour. They basically just did their show performances on stage, and like I stayed after in the back, like got all their autographs. I got just this like cardboard box and just had them all sign it. I still have it. It's pretty dope.
That's sick. All right, next question. Question from Dan Alport. Dan asks, "What do you love most about dodgeball?"
Well, other than them, just the team effort that it takes, blending skill, physical skill, and mental and like game strategy. Um, Sometimes just it's a real good form of exercise too, and using it to sort of stay healthy, stay active, and throw balls. I love it. Just
Love it.
great community too. Like, um, I'd say it's more social than the breakdancing breaking scene. Like, if you went to a jam with for breaking, it'd be like 90% dudes, and just like cool, awesome, really fun. But like you just meet more people through dodgeball. So I'd say the community is real good, especially in Boston. Mm. And the USA um, community is super dope as well. So love that. It's what keeps me coming back.
Love it. Couldn't agree more. All right, next
Dan,
question. Question from Amanda Luce. If your dodgeball playstyle was an animal, what animal would it be?
dodgeball plays taught as an animal. What's the most chaotic animal you can think of?
I was thinking of one animal, and I was thinking of another one this morning, but I can't remember it. You know the meme, "Honey Badger don't give a fuck."
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I'm the honey badger. I can agree with that. I would also say just like uh some I don't know, just yeah, I would say something that's chaotic in at times, but also can beat you. I guess I don't know, like a super athletic, dodgy gorilla, maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
I wasn't sure where you're going there.
Super, like super competitive. I don't know. Whatever animal, but still has some skill involved. I don't.
Bro, are you like reincarnated Harambe or something?
Ooh, shout out, yeah. Um, If Harambe, bro. It all it all went downhill once he got, unfairly killed.
Dude, you took the words right out of my mouth.
It's all just if Harambe were here, everything would be different.
Yeah,
Um, Also, I like to think I'm like slippery, like a snake, I guess, like an eel. Like I can
I was
get
thinking snake. Yeah, that was the other animal.
some, but I have a better throw. Snakes can't throw, so it's gotta. It's only partially my spirit animal.
All right, those are good. Those are two good answers. So your honey badger, reincarnated Harambe, and a snake. So three. Okay.
Well
Next
done.
question from John Gatlin. John asks, pick a cipher of 6 of the best dancers in the dodgeball community you'd want to battle with, excluding yourself.
Okay, so that's I didn't see that question before, so I'm not quite ready. I
Who
mean,
can dance or who can't dance, pretty much, I
well,
guess.
I mean, yeah. He said it's a cipher of six.
Yeah, so like,
Kind of that's hard. Like
can John dance?
I want to battle. Yeah, I John can dance. But we have separate style, different styles, so it would never like it would never be a like judged accurately. So it's not that he's worse or better than anyone, but I don't know. It's all about the music for me. Like if I know the song, I'll do like something on beat, and other breakers will probably appreciate it, but other people will be like, "What do you do?" Like I didn't see that. It's not flashy enough. Like doesn't,
Hmm.
doesn't obviously have to shout out Heat, Marcus Heat.
Yeah.
Have battled him, but he always says he's injured, so like he
Bro
never
is
goes
always injured.
he never goes full bore. So that's fine. I would definitely want to battle him on his terms if he ever wants to. Not
Can't drop lower. Your hips can't go lower than like 2 feet, probably, maybe a foot.
my hips.
No, his.
Yeah, he's definitely more of an upright. I just send him videos of like, bro, can you still do this move? And he's like, nah, I can't. Stop sending me this. I can't do that anymore. Just
I love heat.
just come on, bro. Just throw your body around. Do it. You see me do it. I do it. But I will say just to bring it back, like the dancing training has definitely helped my dodgeball um, from a durability standpoint. I would say I'm not the most athletic person, but I have like certain positive attributes in others other that like are helpful in dodgeball. Like my ankle flexibility is definitely good. Um, and I know this is bad, but I don't stretch that much. Like outside of the first tournament, I barely warm up. I definitely should warm up more than I do, but like I think in Toronto I did open and rec on Sunday, and my arm felt fine. Like I don't know if everyone could do that, but definitely has its advantages. But this is not my recommendation. Like everyone should stretch. Always.
Yes, everyone should stretch. Everyone should drink water
Take
and
nothing
stretch.
from this interview. Please warm up correctly and don't be stupid.
Yeah, stretch, warm up your shoulders and
That's the
before you
message.
throw a ball.
Yeah, especially like 3 hours. Oh, there was the clash in last 2024. We did Boston Heist open and rec. after doing men's the day before, and I was still like, all right, Sunday, Monday, let's go. I can play another tournament right now. Everyone else was like, I'm dead. Like,
That's the best feeling. You wake up, go to the gym, you're ready because you hydrated the night before and you stretched.
oh
Then
yeah,
you woke up and you hydrated and stretched again.
hydrated. I mean, actually hydrated, not twisted hydration, you know.
I don't drink at tournaments anymore or tournament weekends, but yeah, stretch,
Yeah,
hydrated,
what are
show
you
up to the
talking about,
gym.
Brian? We're not allowed to drink at tournaments. We don't
That's
do,
true. I don't know a single person who does.
yeah, except for uh Louisiana. There was definitely an open bar.
That was sick. Um, but yeah, man, that's the best feeling. You go to the gym, you're like mentally prepared, you're physically prepared, and you're looking around, you're like, that dude's hungover, that person's hungover,
Oh,
that person looks sore as fuck. I
I
can't wait to play
heard
him.
I heard in the elite days, people would just drink all day and throw, and the tournaments lasted way longer. So like, and then go out at night, and then
Yeah, elite days were crazy. I mean, teams would show up with like a 30 pack of Bud Light, like in their hand, and go play dodgeball. Um, yeah,
someone,
those days were very different.
uh, I think I remember I saw somebody immediately win the championship, and then someone ran over and brought over a trash can and immediately just threw up in the trash. Like this year, it was at nationals. I don't remember who it was. It was literally like open champions. Congratulations! Like get the trash. Like just
Oh, I wonder.
yeah.
I mean,
It
I don't.
was. I think it was Stream Court.
It
It,
wasn't our series, so I would guess it would have to be foam or cloth.
I have no idea.
But yeah,
I
I
just
mean,
remember.
wouldn't it be the first? Wouldn't it be the last?
Yeah. I do drink a little at semi-pro just because it's allowed, and like I don't get too turned. So it helps a little. Like I stay loose, but nothing crazy.
Yeah, I hear you. Time and place, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, next question. Another question from John. For those only for those who only know you as B-boy dodgeball guy, what are some other hobbies slash passions you've been into these days?
Um, yeah, huge Boston sports. So pretty much follow every Boston sport. In fact, I'm going to my first Revolution game next Saturday. So I follow every Boston sport. I have I think I did 1 year in 2023 post pandemic. I went to every stadium. I went to Celtics, Red Sox, Bruins. Like it doesn't hurt that they're both in TD Garden, but I went to two Patriots games and Fenway at least twice. So every live season like game.
I've been to I call it the fake garden because the real garden's in New York. But I have been to TD Garden. I've been to Gillette a few times. Gillette Stadium's very nice. But yeah,
Gillette, it used to be real hard to like. I went to one game, the Tom Brady like 201 season wins, and I went with my friend from the bank, and we basically watched the game and then pre-gamed after because everyone else was in the parking lot just sitting in their cars for 3 hours. So she had it. She was a season ticket holder. She had it down. We just hung out in the parking lot just drinking instead of like burning gas for 2 hours.
yeah. Like, don't get in your car and leave because you're just gonna be stuck there.
Especially at Gillette, it's like three parking lots worth, and you're stuck there. You might as well just post game tailgate.
Unless you park all the way down and then you walk the whole way because they close like that. I think it's Route One right there. They close that one half
Yeah, there are a bunch of
back roads.
random businesses that advertise parking on game days, so they try to make some side cash. Um, but yeah, no, in terms of hobbies, it's breaking, dodgeball, and Boston sports.
Cool. All right, last question. Question from Nick Trask. He asks,
And
"What's your home team when you're not playing with Heist?"
Ooh, is this a trick question? I mean, home
Home
social.
would be Heist. I guess the question should be, what other team would you normally play with when you're not playing with Heist?
I'm still initial Rosebud member, so I guess that I'm not saying no. Like I was never asked to not be on the team. Um, other than it's like Heist. My guess my Connecticut team would be Acid. My Boston team. Um, I was a free agent for Biker Gang one season. Uh, we won the boot that season. It was kind of a fakes. I mean, it was a real championship, but it was like three social teams, Boop Boop and Biker Gang. So I'll say if Biker Gang will have me, I'll be Biker Gang, but Rosebuds for sure.
Okay. All right. That is it for the questions, Garrett. Do we have any closing thoughts or shout outs before we hop off?
Closing thoughts. Um, I want to shout out the whole BDL community. Heist, obviously, my day one open team. We're going to Toronto for kickoff. Should be a good time. Um, Shout out my dance crew, Orphanage. Uh, Shout out Bromance for having me. Thank you. It's a great honor. And I guess if you have time, come to open gym. It's fun. It's not too serious, but I mean, right now, two-time like um the BDL season right now is we have a pretty good team. So shout out Magenta Dance Place. Ad will be down below. I teach kids how to dance, so I've been trying to teach adults, but they're always like, "Oh, I'm too scared to try." So I almost got Da Danny's brother Jimmy to sign up, but he was like, only if other adults actually show up. And I haven't seen Jimmy in a while. So Jimmy, where you been, bro?
Yeah, Jimmy, you definitely watch Broman. So where you at?
Thank you. No, I would say one final fly, Eagles fly. Yeah, just for the no New York teams will be getting my support. Sorry. Yeah, I know. Tatum's injury, we had a couple we never talked about basketball, but like that was a
I know it's probably a sore subject for you, but
disappointing season. I mean, that was I followed it in 2024 when we made the championship. So
mhm.
I went to the parade. That was a good time. But then this year I expected to do better. Tatum's injury I heard he's kind of practicing already. So
Hey, hold up. Let's back up a little bit. All right.
this is
So
not a sign off just yet.
for
Or
all you
subject.
Celtics fans that are expecting Jason Tatum, who
Oh,
tore
I'm
his
not.
Achilles,
No,
there's a lot of Celtics fans that are like, "Yo, he's
I'm
coming
not.
back." Blah blah blah.
I'm not delusional like that. Why
Yeah,
would
yeah.
I risk coming back too soon after we already blew up that we got rid of Porzingis, who
Thank
also
you,
had that injury.
Drew Holiday,
Holiday, he's not like he was showing signs of decline, but not terrible. Like
Al Horford. Like you guys, if you
now
look
that
at
he
if
go
you look
ahead,
at your starting lineup, like the players that you're starting,
Anthony Jennings, I don't know who that is.
like you're starting George Niang, you have
They traded him too. They literally got him and then they traded him for someone else. Niang's
really?
gone. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Um, you had
Breaking
Kata
news,
starting for
Ryan.
center. Like,
Wait, let's I
well,
I remember being like listening to the radio and hearing Niang is already gone. Like he didn't even debut.
so like Tatum, I mean, they have like Anthony Simons, which they traded for, and then they try to trade away immediately. But I mean, hey, can he come back sometime this year? Probably. Is it smart?
Is
No,
it worth
he's
it?
like
Yeah, no.
27, 28. Like, no, You're fine.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't understand what the rush is. Like we just unloaded part of the roster. And there's like rumors that they want to trade Pritchard too. Like pump your brakes, guys. It's not worth it. I gotta say, like the Knicks beat us, fair or like they did beat us.
The Knicks were winning that game regardless,
Yeah, yeah,
whether Tatum went
exactly.
down or
They
not.
choked like one of the two games before that game.
Both of them
Oh yeah, like so I
by
don't know.
20.
Those if those yeah, those are some terrible games to watch. So if that doesn't happen, they don't blow those games. Is Tatum playing? His Achilles might have gone like in a practice. Would that have been worse? Maybe.
I guess it could have happened at a later time. There has been a lot of like Achilles injuries. So like Lillard got torn Achilles, Jason Tatum, Tyrese Halliburton in the finals. So
Um, Damian Lillard also just go snap his Achilles or someone.
yeah, it's been a bad injury that's popping up in a lot of different sports. But yeah, I mean, could he come back this year? Yeah, is it smart to? No,
No,
like he's still
long
super
term,
young. Oh,
not worth it. And then I heard Al Horford went to the freaking Warriors. Like,
yep,
what happened, bro?
yep. Oh,
I
is Yang
actually
still on the Celtics? Did you
he's
look
on
it
the
up?
Jazz. He was I just
He's
he
on the
got traded.
Jazz.
That's what it says according to Google.
All right, hold up. We got to pull this up real quick.
Yeah,
George Niang, he's supposed to seem crazy.
ING.
Trade from the Celtics. This is great podcasting.
Hey, I mean, this is on the spot reporting.
Oh, yeah, this was a salary dump. I remember this now. The Boston Celtics traded forward George Niang to the Utah Jazz in August 2025 for rookie RJ Lewis Jr. and two future second round draft picks. They saved $8.2 million in this move. So, yeah, salary dump. So,
I
Tatum's
mean,
not coming back for a team like that.
yeah, why risk 3 years when you can play one stupid season long
You have your
term?
pick too. Just tank. A lot of teams do it.
I don't follow any college sports, so I don't I don't know. Tank for who? Who would you tank for?
There's always a player that pops up around January, February. They're like, oh, okay, and then their stock goes up during March Madness, and then it just kind of takes off from there. But
Yeah, they
there's
shoot
always someone.
and then they never prove it in the NBA. So like uh who's the guy who was on the Pelicans? Zion. He
Yeah,
never
Zion.
yeah, I think the Celtics could probably win a championship still sooner than the Bruins because they're just consistently trash.
Didn't even make the playoffs last year.
Yeah, let's not get into that.
All right, let's close with that. I'll do some shout outs and then we'll close out the show. Shout outs for me. Shout out Eagles 4-1. We still got this baby. Won't shout out the Yankees. Aaron Boone, you are a clown. I hope you get fired. Shout out the Knicks. Basketball starting up again next week. Jalen Brunson, I get to see you on TV like every other night. That's cool. Can't wait. Shout out Nutmeg, the dodgeball tournament, November 15th, running from 12 to 7. Once again, registration opens up the end of this week. And Sean is going to be making a Facebook post and event page, I believe.
Hurry up and decide so we can train.
Yeah, I know. We got to talk that out. But yeah, man, that's it. And shout out Twisted Tea, of course. Hashtag ad.
Hashtag ad.
But all right, Garrett, thanks for hopping on.
Thanks, man. Have a good day. Night.
Peace.